We'll have more on this story coming up tonight on KTVU. Homeless advocates in Santa Clara County are remembering the nearly 200 unhoused residents who died this year. Several events today marked a grim milestone with pledges to continue working to solve the problem. KTVU Fox 2 South Bay reporter Mark Sayer is live at San Jose City Hall tonight with a look at the memorials. Mark.
Well, Christina, here at City Hall Plaza, tombstones have the names and the ages of every unhoused person who died in this county this year. 2 of them were over 100 years old, and 4 were babies who did not even reach their first birthday.
When I first fell into homelessness, my daughter was 6 months old.
As Jackie Escobar tried to tell her story of life on the streets, the words would not come, the emotions just too raw.
During that time, the hardest thing was going to work all day and ending my shift by sitting on a bench. I would watch my coworkers dry their feet to their cars.
Escobar spent 4 years unhoused, living mostly in her car, so marking the passings of so many whose lives she understands is very difficult.
197 people who did not make it out of homelessness, and people whose experience that I can relate to.
Baby girl, it's all done. Baby boy, Santo.
San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan and others read all 197 names.
Hassan Nadav,
Kimberly McCarville.
Jose Platero.
Candles were lit and faces were somber. The mayor says the city expects to open at least 1,000 safe, managed spaces for the unhoused next year.
Because we know it doesn't have to be this way. And we know that the longer we let our neighbors languish on the streets, the harder it is to ever help them turn their lives around and achieve the self-sufficiency and dignity they so deserve.
Representative-elect Sam Liccardo says at least 44 cities nationwide have more than 1,000 people sleeping on the streets each night.
So yes, we have our own brand of this crisis, but this is a crisis that is national and requires a federal response.
We could always do better.
At San Jose City Hall, individual tombstones were set for those unhoused residents who passed in 2024. Organizers here say they believe the city and the county can do more.
We keep setting records every year, and this year we set a record for the number of dead babies, dead Asians, dead females, dead blacks, people who died from exposure. Like, we should not set new records.
Now, the latest survey of the unhoused here in Santa Clara County shows that just under 10,000 people are experiencing homelessness on any given night, with the majority of those actually unsheltered. And of the fatalities this year, nearly a quarter of them were over the age of 65 years old. That is a very concerning number. The senior age group is one of the groups that they expect to grow as in the next several years. So a lot of concern about that older group succumbing to death and also illness and other issues as they live on the streets. Reporting live from San Jose City Hall, I'm Mark Sayer, KTVU, Fox 2 News. Christina?
And Mark, did the city offer any plans for 2025 in terms of reducing these numbers?
Well, this is an ongoing problem, of course, Christina. The city has been hard at work at this. The mayor at the event today indicated that they do hope to have at least 1,000 what he called spaces, most of those being actually the small housing units with individual doors where people can have privacy, they can have dignity. So it's an ongoing effort, and of course, nobody has an easy solution to this problem, which exists not only here, but of course nationwide, as you heard Representative-elect Liccardo say.
Right. All right, Mark, thank you for that report.